Welcome in there. Greetings, salutations. My name is Matt. Welcome to the channel. It's been a hot minute, over a year. But this month, I plan on streaming every single day till our Germany trip at the end of the month. We're going for Oktoberfest. I'm pretty freaking stoked. And today, just because I made this idea just, a couple days ago, popping into a Nuzlocke because I love playing these in my spare time. I'm going to play it on here. Ashes of Creation is definitely a downer for me right now. It's got a long way to go. So in the meantime, we might dabble in the Alpha 3, but I don't know. The game is lacking for me. So we're going to be jumping into a Pokemon Nuzlocke today. I've got the docs up. Let's go ahead and start playing. Already was jamming on another game, but we're going to start a new one today. And let's zip on over, get our name in, and get this rocking and rolling. So if you don't know anything about me, I like living on the edge. You know what? Nice and Gary. Nice and simple. I lose Pokemon pretty easily because I don't plan on doing any calcs. We're going to be doing this on the default settings, but I'm also going to be doing the species or the scaled. There it is, scaled randomization on the rule set. Do you want to play with any custom rules? No. So we're keeping it on the default setting. We're doing minimal grinding because no one's got time for that. Species scaled. Now what this does is it will basically scale the level of the Pokemon over to like equal stuff. So if you're supposed to find baby Pokemon on a route, you find more baby Pokemon of equal like BP. So we're going to go ahead and pop that, but we're also going to have the randomized abilities because that is mega fun. Low learn sets, just so I know and can anticipate what Pokemon can do. But with that, we're going to pop in here and let's go ahead and get our codes in. So hopefully you are all doing well in the world. Been having a blasty blast here back in Arizona. It's hot, mega hot. Not using any dex nav in this one. We are going to do the shout out to Toxic because we want all the goodies. And we want the number 2. What did I do? There we go. There it is. Gotta learn all the controls here because I don't have a nice little controller. But we're gonna just do those two. No dex all. We're gonna take random encounters. And we're gonna see how we can do on the regular one. You know what? I clicked the yes button. We're gonna go to Johto. Johto starters, they're random anyhow. But as I was saying, I don't mind losing Pokemon. I don't mind putting it through the grind. This is the easier mode. It's not the hardcore mode. So a little bit less thinking, but it does get pretty frantic later on. So, like I said, scaled encounters. Got ourselves, and another reason why I like the scaled encounters is we're going to see two reasons. We're going to potentially see a bunch of starters, which is cool. Potentially use some different evolution lines that you normally don't see in Nuzlocke, especially when it's just completely random and you're just rocking out with legendaries and fully evolved Pokemon like against the first gym, which you might need in hardcore, but we're not in hardcore. And then 2, no, we don't want that one because we want to see what all of them are. Ooh, definitely not doing Spinda, and it's not going to be the Vanillux. But 2, what was I saying? Good grief. 2 minutes into the stream and I already don't know what I'm saying. But we're going to be growing alongside with all the trainers, all the gym leaders. So we're not going to have anything that's like overly broken as far as like our scalable power. Because we won't have fully evolved Pokemon. We won't have legendaries. We won't have all of that. And we'll do Flick. I feel like Flick is a great name for a Fennekin. And this guy took the Vanillux, so as long as we have a nice and spicy fire move. We got Bad Dreams, which won't be coming in handy with this guy, but he will be evolving. But yeah, we'll be leveling alongside all our challenges. So, you know, nothing easy early game, and then it's just going to be all really hard late game, depending on what we roll into. And apparently, he gets to swap up what it is, but Fool of a Took, he, are we really going to lose to Astonished Flinch? Right out the gate. It's not a good sign. This is not going to be a hardcore Nuzlocke, or at least I start it when you get the Pokeballs. So we did not lose. I don't need to re-randomize, and I'm already clicking the buttons too fast. Oh my goodness. Terrible. Could you imagine being a viewer right now? There we go. Time changer. I also don't currently have a new plus save file, which is fine. But yeah, Nuzlocke doesn't start until we get the balls. We can have ourselves a nice fire bug if we so choose. Or get so lucky, I should say. So the Nuzlocke has not started quite yet. But no items in battle, so that part of the hardcore I'm going to stick to. But we're going to see our nice Flick walking behind us. Let's go ahead and make you modest, since you just got paraflinched out by a grass ghost type. Rough go, my dude. Let's grab our candies. Wonderful, beautiful, awesome. You love to see it. You love to see it. And we're going to be dipping and diving and dodging on down. I did grab the repel. So we'll be Gucci free there. And let's just boogie. We can get some more previews on potential encounters. All right. A mold breaking Grookey in the grass ready for us. Ready for us. Let's grab these Pokeballs. Thanks, Mr. Oak. We're boogieing on up. Rappling up. And just trucking along, man. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some more Pokeballs. You should sell some of these candies first. Sure. Don't need any potions because we're going to have the vial. As long as I can remember how to do these puzzles. It's been a hot minute since I've done these puzzles. Thanks for more of those. Let's grab our items up here. Beautiful. Since it's not hardcore, I don't think we get any ability pills early, but we get all of this wonderful stuff, including quick balls, which is very important. All right, first encounter. Let's see what we get. I probably should have leveled up Flick to guaranteed, and we got ourselves a Tortuga. Beautiful, beautiful counter to my Firemon. All right, already having to use the berry. This is a great start. Withdraw. That is wonderful, man. It is a Fossilmon, which I think has a higher catch rate. Oh no, don't do that to me. Yes, keep withdrawn. I'm afraid to attack because then we'll probably have to put ourselves in range of getting hit. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're gonna name you Nice and Depp over here. If you know, you know. And a Wonderskin. All right. Super evasions. We got ourselves 2 pieces of our Firegrass water core. And we're moving. And before I grab this encounter, let's go ahead and be smart. We got Will-O-Wisp. Grass knot over that. Sure. Incinerate. Now we're talking. Bite. Overbide for sure. Detect, not this early, but might be useful later. Alright, do we want the Aqua Jet over the water gun? Yes, we do. Absolutely. Beautiful. Alright, counter number 2 up here in the forest. Alright, this could be a carry right here. Well, Impidimp. Let's hope these quick balls can make it easy peasy. You love to see it. Alright, a male Impidimp. Let's keep it simple. Nice and Puck out here. Your most common nickname, most likely. And a Poison Healmon. That's going to be great. Got the fake outs, got the priority on... Well, not the priority, doesn't have Prankster. But going to have some paralysis on deck. Can do some coveting. Alright. Squad's starting to look pretty good. Flatter could be useful. Not against the rest of that, though. Fake Tears, Special D, no thank you. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves an encounter down here. In 10, we could fish if we wanted to, but we'll stick to the grass. Little bird dragon. Bird dragon. Not quite a dragon yet. You know, nice and floof out here. I love it. I'm already really here. Infiltrator. Not useful right now, but does have the pluck. Just make sure we don't have to do anything silly like lose our Pokemon because of switch out. Safeguard could be useful. Do I want it over any of this? Probably Astonish. Do we need the coverage? I don't think we do. I'm actually going to take it. Ooh, a little fairy. We just took it and I'm about to just delete it. Disarm Cry is much better. But we are kind of physical right now. Let's go ahead and take it. Missed. No thank you. And then, oh my goodness. Get out of here, Stab. Give me the Icy Wind. Beautiful. Alright, we got a couple more encounters to grab. Route 22. And nice and Bug. We're getting some variety right now. We are getting some variety. Alright. Nice and Bug. And I'm loving the name Jitters for my Venipede. Self-sufficient, beautiful, a little ability. Rock and Pounce early, that's actually really cool. It's a great little bug move. Poison Sting, Screech. Do I want this combo or do I want the Screech? If this little bug poison type got some priority, almost kind of want that over the Poison Sting, to be honest. You know, let's get rid of the Defense Curl. We're not going to do that combo. Pursuit over the Rollout, which is probably a mistake. And no Detect right now. Okay. Squad's looking very baby-like, but very, very variety focused. Now, we know we ran across a Grookey down here, which would be fantastic. Would cap out the... Well, it wasn't the grass type we were talking about, but it is a grass type nonetheless. Little ice to boot. And, you know, just the Snover that's bringing the heat. Bringing the heat. Don't bring this in against a fire type move. Asking to be burnt. All right. Let's go ahead and go nice little Wookiee here. We got a freezing Wookiee on the squad. We already knew what ability it had. But which, does that boost, it boosts attack. Interesting. I don't think that's helpful for Abomasnow, but it is interesting. Let's go ahead and do some fishing. And another grass option. And I am a big Vileplume enjoyer. I forget how early you get the Leaf Stone. Or I guess the Sunstone? It's the Leaf Stone. Sunstone? One of the two. I think you get the Sunstone after Mount Moon. But I probably have to look up which one, because it's definitely the Leaf Stone, right? Alright, what are we going to name our female Oddish? Yeah, Violet is jumping out at me right now. Please? Which, that was a guarantee. We had another Tortuga in the back. Perish Body. Actually, that is very good. Let's go ahead and put our sun-setting Wookiee in the back for now, because that is a recipe for disaster. Sweet Scent could be good too. I mean, growth in the sun. I mean, we could set the sun, come and start growthing up, get real strong. Do we need this? We don't need this. We don't need the Sweet Scent. And I'm probably gonna go with the Sleep Powder anywho. Yeah, we're gonna go with Sleep Powder. Loving the squad right now. Get one more encounter before we start doing some battles. Ooh. Rock Fire. Intrepid Sword. It's looking beautiful. Might have to come on the squad. Easy peasy with a roly-poly action. And what do you nickname a Colossal? Yeah, nice and not Bertha, Bertha. Love to see it. Bertha is in the PC. Do we want to roll you? I mean, you get the attack entry right away. Only Incinerate. Let's go ahead and level these two up, just to see what moves they get. Because we can actually probably rock the fire. Impidimp, you go sit down for a sec. Oh, we want these guys. Rapid Spin, Smackdown, Rock Blast. I mean, you're going to be phenomenal for Faulkner. Is it Rock Blast over? Yeah, Rock Blast over Smackdown. Let's do one of those. Scorching Sands. Rock Polish this early? Or do we just keep the Rapid Spin? You know, I'm going to keep the Rapid Spin for now. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure you're a special boy. You do get the Sleep Powder, which is pretty cool. You do have that attack boosted Ice Shard in the wake. You might be on the squad. You're setting up the sun, which is setting up your death, but you might be on the early squad. Who else do we have? We had a little Flu faction. Infiltrator has pretty good moves. Poison Heal. We do have a poisonous encounter early. Not sure. We'll see what we do. We're gonna try and not be too worked up over the early game, even though we do have. Didn't see our mold breaking Grookey. I'm still sad about it. But let's actually whoop, 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 zip it back and forth. We're gonna do some nature changes. We did get the Aqua Jet, so let's go Adamant. Adamant here for sure. Violet. I mean, we could make you defensive. Let's keep you modest for now. Adamant on you, and let's keep you modest for now, even though you're boosting your attack with that little sunsetting. All right. Great first encounters. And as you can see, like, with the scaled encounters, not powerful, but potential in the future. And another reason why I like doing this way is we don't know what Vileplume's going to have. It could really pop off when we get there and just feel that much better about, you know, going on this journey with our little babies. So what are you rocking? I am rocking over here the stuff. And who are these? Mini bosses? Rivals? It's definitely rivals. All right. The easy peasy Corpfish Trico action is what we got over here. Get off my screen. I'm clicking up extra stuff all over the place. All right. I gotta remember where everything is, too. So, nice and water type out the gate. You know what, to be honest, my sun setting type here should be Gucci Golden. Or a Calcum Pulse, man. Insanity. Let's go ahead and do some draining. We're faster than a slow little crab. Easy. I forgot. Normal, they're definitely well under the gym leader, so, and as I mean, drain did that much damage. Silliness. Alright. Abras could have been pretty cool. Alakazam's a pretty sick mon. Rowlets were over here. Like I said, tons of starters. Tons of starters. How do I want to start with you? Do we really worry? Normal types, fairy types. Adamant Intrepid Sword with the Rock Blast. You know, let's check out our little roly-poly. Let's check him out. Against a fighting type, because we're smart like that. Am I nervous? I'm not. I also didn't give any of my Pokemon berries because, once again, we're smart. And using a rock attack against the fighting type. Oh man, we're just really cooking right now. Cooking with the smartest of smarts. All right. Well, let's go out into my bug poison to figure out what we're gonna do here. Eating that, we're going, and we got the self-sufficient. Let's hit a Screech. Oh wow. And not giving any berries out was just like massively dumb. Everything is resisted. Withdrawing. Yep, see, we get the Screech, we get the withdraw. Eat some poison. Alright. I think we're actually going to have some problems here. There's a little Wish. I could be risky and click this this nice little rollout. Is this the Pokemon to hit rollout on? I think it's got Protect. Let's give it a shot. Yawn. That will shut down my rollout. Getting read like a book. Well, Shiza. And we're snoozing. We are snoozing. Alright, Flick, get out here. Swagger doesn't really help us. Get this thing burnt. Nope. 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 Protect. Protect. Can we break through? We can't. We're just hurting ourselves. This run's gonna last like 0. Let's bring out the sun. Get me that sleep powder. Now let's see how much an Aurora Beam does. And of course, 1 turn of sleep. We're getting stalled out, man. We are getting stalled out. How much PP does Wish have? And we're confused. Double protect. Tried for the triple. Wookie, come on, man. I need you. Wookie, I really, really need you to heal back up. Another confusion over here. All right. Bopping through. Shut. We're just going. All right, we got 1 down. This battle should not be giving us this much problems. We're going to get low sweeped to oblivion. We need Violet to come through. Perish body. Suck on that. We'll eat that. You go to snooze. Perish counts down to 2. We gotta keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and absorb. Get some health back before we swap out. There's your berry. I hope I didn't just throw Violet. I hope this wasn't like the turn that... Oh! I got thrown out. My girlfriend came home. First death of the lock. My own fault. Man, Violet was going to be so good. Oh my goodness. And now we got this stupid metronoming Pokemon. Go to sleep. I need you snoozing. Oh my gosh, that's so obnoxious. Well, too many mistakes were made there by me. So, we're gonna go ahead and bust out our nice and wonderful Fake Out Mon, because that could have been helpful for that fight. Alright. Infinite Repel. I just realized I never went back and got the Pokevials. So many mistakes. We didn't heal up. Luckily, we're like faster. Incinerate, and you didn't die. Wow. We are just asking for all of the bad things to happen. Let's get you nice and adamant. And let's hand out some berries, you know? Berries would have changed the course of that battle. Not use, we want to give. You know, it would have been really sick if Violet would have gone down in a much more meaningful battle. And we came down here for some glasses and some Pokemon puzzles. Start this one up. Aaron, Gibble, Skarmory. Methinks. Doesn't matter. We die. The tomb, we die. Take out that one. They all die. And we drill peck after surviving. Easy money. Alright. Vials are had. Vials are here. Let's get our ass, because we get a couple more encounters before we gotta take on Brock here. So we gotta get our stuff. Plus we got this mini trainer, fire type and poison type. Fire type and poison type. Let's just go out in Tortuga. Nice little dep here. You're gone. I'm pretty sure it has bullet seed. Let's remember some stuff. So let's go out into our fire, which was probably not the best choice, and then let's go out into our Wookiee. Might have been better to go out into the Wookiee first. So we can just start. We should not be hitting the speed up. Go out into Flick. What were you using? Belch. Belching away. Let's hit a nice little Willow. Go out into Puck, who almost gets one shot because I can't keep my finger off of the damn speed up. Broken Intrepid Sword. Belch is normal type, I'm pretty sure. Is it poison type? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's definitely poison type. Let's Scorching Sands like we originally wanted to do. Probably would have gotten the burn off of that. Wonderful. Beautiful. Love to see it. Gotta let it die to burn because we're just struggling out here. Our babies are struggling. Self-sufficient. Yeah, we'll outlast you, my guy. Give me the pursuit. Get out of here. You're done. No. No, no. That evil speed up button, dude. Alright, we got Electro Web. Do we need it? We probably do. We got a terrifying freaking bug Pokemon here, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not hardcore. It's just going to be a biting whatchamacallit. No, he's just got an Esper. He's not even cool anymore. He's not cool. Incinerate. I don't know what you had there. Rock Blast. I just want to get to the town. I just want to get out of this forest. Wonderful. Woo! All right. New encounter time. Let's get Thief first. And then let's see what we got in this Diglett K-Vizzle. And sometimes the babies just, you know, are babies forever. When does this level up, like, or evolve? Like 38 or something? Oh, Snom. Alright. Snom is here. Snom is... You know, we're gonna call you the Broom in hopes that you're gonna have a future sweep under your belt. Future sweep. Another ice type, another bug type. Pixelate. You know, some boosted stab, normal moves with some fairy could be useful. Could be useful somewhere, probably not here. And let's snatch up a little Pewter City encounter. Let's see what we got. A little nice and bulky Flabebe, huh? No, we want to just chuck the ball. Alright, we got ourselves some bulk. What do we want to call you? You know, I don't know why this name's jumping out at me. It's probably better on some other Pokemon, but Willow seems very fun. What are you rocking with Willow? Cheek pouch. Okay, we can get some early eating. Got some fine special defense. Do we want to add you to the squad? Or do we want the offense with Puck? I can't believe we threw Violet away. That was just rough. Alright. I think we keep Flabebe in the box. Let's go and see what we can do with Falkner. Let's be a little bit smarter. Johto leaders. Got ourselves Rowlet, Wattrel, and Flittle. Nice and Flittle, Fluddle, Flee. Bertha. I just want to check speed stats because we're under. So we're always going to get hit with something, which means with a fighting move early from this hard-hitting Rowlet. Another slow boy. You could be fast. You'll get hit with a Rock Tomb. Is my ice... I mean, you're going to get hit with grass. You're a slow boy. We definitely should probably get rid of the bug. We do have an ice move on you. You know what? Fluff, you're on the squad. And do I want Flabebe? Flabebe for this Flittle? Man, I said I didn't want to worry about the early game, and now here I am just dreading what is happening. I mean, what are we hitting you with? I mean, we're not getting hit back. I mean, we have this dark type. Do you have a dark type move? I know you got Fake Out. Covet. And we do have the Bite. And we got to remember, we got Fake Out, we got T-Wave, we got some power there. You're there for the Flittle. How are we killing this Rowlet? Huh? Probably slowing you down. Can hit Sing if we want. Everyone's got a berry. Floof, welcome to the front. All right. I feel like we're about to lose the run, like right here. I feel like we're about to lose the run right here, but I clicked the button. And we go right for Icy Wind. You're missing the tomb. Huge. Floof is too fluffy. Too much fluff. You go slower, and it's over. Even though now you definitely live. How come you get the berry juice, huh? And I just realized that Flittle's got an Eviolite. We don't get Eviolite that early. We get the crit, though. Hit me with that tomb, I dare ya. Alright, pops our berry. And then this is a win. But now we're definitely going to be slower than the Wattrel, which is probably what's coming out. Volt absorbing Wattrel. No, it's the Flittle. Alright, alright, alright. So, hopefully it goes for the Psybeam over the Disarming Voice. Goes right for the Calm Mind. Frame 1. I forgot to get speed boost too. Dang, dude. Do we fake out or do we go right for the T-Wave? I think we go right for the T-Wave. Gotta get some RNG on our side. I think that's more valuable than... Now we go ahead and bite. Fully parried. We're not faster, which is a bummer, so no paraflinch action. Is a +2 Disarming Voice gonna knock out Puck, though? I'm terrified. Because I could bring in the Wookiee and kill this thing with an Aqua Jet. I clicked the button! Puck is a beast. Puck is a beast. Alright, what did we do with this thing? Only can hit me with the air slash. Flash isn't a contact move, right? So we just go into Bertha and we feel fine about everything. I mean, Wattrel's no joke, but that was pretty low damage. Rock Blast. I guess see, Flash is a hitting move. Son of a biscuit, Radical Red. I forgot. It's been way too long. Way too long, but easy. Okay, never mind. No easy money. Roosting away, just playing the RNG game. One of these times we're going to hit 3. That's all we need. Oh, yeah. Big Bertha. All right. We got ourselves Roost. And I should go ahead and pop on Brock. I remember the Mons, but as the pupperoos are barking out there, wonder if that's coming through. And let's go ahead and heal up. Eat up the berry. You earned it. You earned the berry. Click. So here we're going to be really hurting. Tortuga's Aqua Jet's going to be very handy. It's not going to take out everything, though. We're definitely going to need, for the Varoom, Bertha's our gal. Has the Scorching Sands. We just need to pop that balloon. Because Aqua Jet for the Archon is also going to be good. What do we got for this Geodude? This self-destructing Custap Berry Geodude. We could bring the Ice Shard to pop it. And then Drain. I think that's who we lead with. Grass Knot is also a good backup for the Onyx. Except I don't want you in ever. I would have to make you timid to guarantee outspeed everything for a Willow. But the Willow in the back is going to be good. Or we'd rather have Snom. Ironic Snom. Just has to worry about the tombs. I mean, it is ×4 on the tombs. No Snoms. Flabebe, any... They're all physical, though. They're all physical. This is our squad. So Flick is a save in the back, has the Will-O-Wisp. Do we need to make you timid to guarantee the outspeed? Yes, we do. Nice and timid because the grass knot should be solid enough. Toxic, we could also predict the Toxic and slide into our Puck. And then we just get healing. T-Wave will be good once the Geodude's gone. Covet's neutral. Not very good, though. So I think we're leading with Floof. We got the Ice Shard. We got to take a Tomb. Which feels bad. Feels real bad. Or do we... I mean, I don't want to bring it into Custap Buried range. That's what I don't want to do. And I don't really have a swap in. I guess I could swap in... Do, like, fake out shenanigans with Puck. Outspeeds everything except the Onyx and the Archon. Samesies. Samesies. We didn't change your nature. But up defense, you know, that's fine for the Tomb. Protect a little bit there. Because you're not doing too much other than Icy Wind, but that speed could be important. How high can we get that? How high is too high? Go timid on you as well. Just one shy of 2 of the Pokemon. So not really worth. We want the nature change. You know, modest, get the most damage we can out of that Icy Wind. And we're zipping. Okay, Brock. What was Bertha's speed? 18? Man. Who was Bertha here for? The Rev Room. You just have to get rid of that air balloon. We might be losing a Pokemon to Brock, but we only have baby Pokemon. We're going in. We're gonna test our grit against Rock. Wonderful little Geodude. Boosting up some fire moves. Not handy here. That will be really handy against Misty. We need to make sure the Wookiee doesn't die. Just straight up frame 1 self-destruct. You cheeky, cheeky, cheeky Brock. So that means the Varoom's definitely going to come out because it's got the super effective Gyro Ball, which definitely takes us out here. Who can take a Gyro Ball? I might have to have Flick take a Gyro Ball. So then I can swap into Floof on the Bulldoze and then do something. This is where Violet would have been so good right here. This Pokemon. Oh my goodness. We're definitely not living a Gyro Ball, dude. We're not living. We are faster though. So I could sleep powder. We could go for the chance. And I think that's my best play. Snoozing. Because now I can swap in. Actually, I could swap into Flick. Let's go into Flick. Just need another turn of sleep. Beautiful. And now we got a sun boosted fire move and bad dreams. There it is. Early use. I don't think that gets rid of the air balloon, but do I predict the switch in Willow or do I just incinerate? Or do I predict the switch in Grass Knot? I think I'm just going to incinerate. Didn't swap. You love to see it. You love to see it. The sunlight is strong out here. All right. It could be a tomb. It could be a bulldoze. It could be any of the above. But we got to get the hashtag out of here. Which I think I got to pivot into Puck. Just to see what he's going for. Because he'll probably go for the bulldoze against Puck. Plus we get to see how well he takes it. We also get a free fake out to break the sturdy. Sturdy is broken. Alright, so on the bulldoze, we go out into the, we're going to get tombed. And here's where the speeds are really rough. We got an icy wind because we don't gain any speed advantage. Did about 20 damage there. Actually 30 damage, so we're in KO range. Do we get a crit? Can we get a crit? Anyone with a crit? No crits. Another tomb is coming, and the berry juice is not full. At least it's not full. All right, since it's going to be the tomb, this is when we can get in depth here. We're going to be going slower, but we got the Aqua Jet. Which I'm thinking a ×4 Aqua Jet should be not good enough. Can we live a bulldoze? Absolutely we can. Gorgeous. Get a little bit back to this. Now we just need to hope that Aqua Jet does 50% to Archon. And we can activate that Defeatist. All right. Moment of truth. That's what you call a mega pint right there. That's a mega pint of an Aqua Jet. Brock, you done. You done, son. And we got the tomb. We got an egg encounter. And the only thing that we've lost is, what rock move did you have? Roll out? We're not clicking roll out. We're not. We're gonna click that. Anyone want the roost on you? Roost over sing? Yeah, not for now. Yeah, we got an egg encounter. We got a few more. I mean, we got tons of encounters. Woo! Let's snatch up our... Depp, you go ahead and take a rest. You carried. I'm not going crazy, right? Yeah. Give me that egg. Excellent. Egg, you go right back in the box, because we got to do some hustling back home. Yeah, Flick, get another Oranberry. You took out the Varoom, dude. You were extra in the back, but you carried. Actually, the sleep powder from Wookiee, that was the changing of the guard. We definitely want that on. Excuse me while I quickly scoot our happy butts on back. Which we do got to take care of this rival battle. He took Charmander. Got to remember Charmander. What else does he have with Charmander? I don't even know. It's a bird. He's got a bird. He's got a bird with the Char. He's got a Flabébé. But he's so low. Can you not? Oh yeah, he's got this thing, dude. You want Wookiee? Come on out and wreck some lives. Tell him no thank you. MVP thus far is Wookiee, and he's literally going out there saying, like, someone take me out. Someone take me out with a fire move. Alright, let's see what the eggs got for us today. It's taken forever, so it's probably a starter. Not a starter, but we'll take our little My Little Pony. And you know what? Brony. Nice and little Brony here. Fire Fairy, Skill Link. I don't think you get anything that's going to take advantage of Skill Link, but it is cool to see. Flame Wheel, Flame Charge. You're getting fast. Another Will-O-Wisper. And Covet over Scratch every day, twice on Sunday. We got to go to the next level. No agility this early, but we'll keep it in the back pocket. Assurance over Bite. Assurance over Bite. We're a little bit slower. No swagger right now. Ooh, round. That's stab. We'll take it over Sing. Dragon Breath. Do we get that over? Yeah, we do. Right over Disarming Cry. No swagger, rookie. No swagger, guys. Oh, man. The Wook's not going to get anything. We got ourselves an Evo. And Flick's coming in clean right now. Fire Spin. Ooh. Ooh. I think Incinerate's just a little bit too good. Forgot you had a middle evolution. And now you're fully physical. We'll take that over Flame Incinerate. Ancient Power. See, we're going fully physical. Alright. Should we check out the other guys? See what we got going? I mean, it would be... It's only smart. It's only smart. Poison Tail over the Sting, swinging your big thick legs. We got Pounce, lowering speed, or eating the berry. I think for now we stick with Pounce. And we got ourselves a Whirlipede, Mortal Spin, Hazard Removal, and it's... We'll take it. Our Snom is going to be nice and snommy. Not even... Come on, Broom. We need you sweeping. Magical Leaf over Vine Whip. You're definitely more of a special boy. We got ourselves a Floette. Drain Kiss. We take... You might just have to come on the squad right now. This might be the time. Because much more... We got Illusion. Okay, disguised and deals more damage. Gotta love Radical Red. Need to swap up that ability, or that nature. You're still pixelating. Receiver. If we ever get knocked out, we could use it. The Bone Zone. Big Bertha coming in with the Bone Zone. Ignores immunity and resistances. I like that. Electromorphous. Gains a charge. I think that just charges up electric moves, which is a bummer. Any evolutions here? I don't remember. Nope, not a single one. All right, what do we want here? Snom is definitely not coming. I kind of like Whirlipede. Maybe our grass type over our flying type there. Kind of hitting opposite things, but we're keeping our core. I mean, having two rock types is interesting. We have two fire types as well, but I don't really want to get rid of Bertha with the Bone Zone. Little bangarang action. All right. But we do have another encounter, so let's go ahead and get our encounter. Brock is down, one badge is in. Give me that band, give me those stones. Flick is happy as a clam. All right. Another rock type, dude. Another rock type. And it doesn't have its ability. So a little bit more niche of a Pokemon. Give a nickname to Glamette. Let's go. Just wild thing that popped in there. Knight. Young Knight. Arena Trap is kind of cool. When do you evolve? 35? Way late. Special Attacking Fiend. Alright, in the box for now. We got some trainers to battle. And we gotta use some vials, man. Let's go ahead and get a berry out there. And let's go ahead and start zipping. With the drain. The big suck. Alright, what's this lady got? What's she doing? Nothing here? Alright. Let's go ahead and just start with snow warning, huh? Well, we're gonna start getting fast. Yeah, I just saw the levels. We're not worried. Is this one the trainer to beat? Throat sprays? I think it's in hardcore. That one's got like the Pikachu. And we just got some citrus berries. No one to use them just yet. All these grass types just to get eaten alive. Had a sneaky suspicion that wasn't on. Ooh, and we got ourselves a beautiful shiny. which we're absolutely gonna take. Let's check out this shiny. A shiny corpfish, huh? Which one's the shiny? The less red one, apparently. What an awful looking shiny. Sorry to say. Depp, you've been carrying. Let's go ahead and put you in the squad though. But I'm not against this this Pokemon. Let's go ahead and start some leveling the beam over the bubble. We want all the bubbles, not just one. Go ahead and learn Protect. Double hit. Is it better than Vice Grip? I feel like it is. It is 70. We got the jet. We keep the bubble beam. Bulletproof and a smacker of a Pokemon. When do you evolve? 28, so soon. And I think I'm going to take you on the team over Bertha. So no ×4 week. Or not over Bertha, but over Depp. Over young Depp. And let's get ourselves another encounter. Another rock? I'm kicking rocks here, dude. A straight rock. Would have been cool to make him like rock fighting or something. I don't know. Bonsly. Nice and Static, actually kind of okay. You already have a copycat, so you can evolve. Do you evolve right away? Because that's just more stats, if you can. Do you need Mimic or do you need Copycat? I can't remember. It's just Mimic. Let's just go ahead and get rid of it right away. Let's see if you get anything. Feint Attack. Teary Look. Lowers the attack and special attack. You know, I'll take that over Slam. And this is where we would have to check stats to see if we really want. Defense is 62. We got to change your nature. Could come on the team as just a bulky option. I don't want to know what else we could have gotten, because we got rocks for days over here. Let's go ahead and make you nice and modest. Let's just make you adamant, just so we know. You should be already adamant. And you are now adamant if you weren't. Yeah, 51 on that. The Wookiee's coming back. Man, all these rocks, dude. Doing some heavy lifting out here. Alright, let's kind of... We got ourselves a double battle coming up. Muscle Band. If we ever start doing some actual calcs, Muscle Band could come in handy. Another stone. We're stoned out of our minds with these rocks types, I can tell you that much. Let's go ahead and just take out this fool with his ice type leading into... I don't know why I let that happen. Gotta remember to do the drain. Alright. One more trainer before this double battle. A Drizzle. A Drizzle, and then our Pokemon counter for this. Jitters is not actually out here. So I'm pretty sure that 20% boost is just that last move. No. Do. All right, so it's the Voltorb and the Thwacky out front. So actually, this combo is pretty good. For the Ghost type, Willow can help with the Sableye, and then we got a normal boy. You know, I think we got the squad to take it on. I think we do. The guys that we have out front are not that great for the Barrel. But when the Barrel comes out, we'll deal with it, you know, somehow. We do have a fire setting. I should have set the fire here. That's one thing I should have done. Because we are going to get faked out on one of these. You know, let's go ahead and double up. Never mind, not doubling up, but we're boosting that power. That will be neutral against Flick. And now we should be a little bit faster. And actually almost took it out. And we're actually faster than our partner. Maybe I should have used that turn to swap. I don't know. I don't know what he's going to send out. He can't send out Sableye. I'm avoiding the Will-O-Wisps right here. Get roasted. Now coming out with the knockoff. All right. No berry. And there's the Terrifier. I could Scorching Sand to try for the burn, or I could just go for max damage. Because we gotta be faster, right? Hit it with a Grass Knot. Like, Barrel's kind of thick. Like, look at those thighs. This is not doing as much as I was really hoping for. But that did what I thought it would. All right, so no berry for you. Luckily, we're not Psychic type yet. And then the curses come out, which is actually fine. I think we just kind of win from here. That's too soon, Bertha. A freaking Aqua Jet? All right, from now on, we pull up the docks, my dude. And that didn't finish it off. Oh my goodness. You know, the Wookiee's coming out. Because we need to set the sun to neuter this Aqua Jet. Good grief, dude. Bertha deserved better. I was so excited to have Bertha. I have a feeling we're going to get burned here. I kind of want to do some burning myself. So it's okay that we're burned. Quick attack as well. Man, could you imagine us having an electric move? Watch it learn Electro Web. Alright, that stupid Barrel's gone. And do we need to worry about anything? What else is this guy gonna do? dying. Bro! That's so depressing. Bertha was so good, man. Bertha was so good. And actually, the fire rock would have been really good for this next fight. Would have been really good. So now we got to figure out what we want to do with this. I guess Brawny's a good play to bring in. Impidimp could be good. Who's not good? The Pede is not good. And actually, Aqua Jetting. Aqua Jetting Dep could be making a return. Still no one using those citrus berries. Get out of here. All right, so we got no fire type moves. Flick actually will be able to cook that guy. Let's pull up Archer here. Let's do one of these, okay? So Flick can take out the Glimets without activating the toxic debris. Doesn't do anything against the other two, and they get off. Probably the Mightyena comes in and gets off a Howl, which means we could go for the burn, because other than Bite, no coverage for Flick. So Flick is leading. Flick kind of takes care of that, unless the Hound Dower comes in to try and start snarling, to which we have like a skill linking Covet. We also got the Willow here for the Mightyena too. So you're good for the Mightyena as well. Who do we want for this Hound Hour, man? Probably just Corpfish, right? We just pop it a bunch of times with we probably take one Snarl and then hopefully two shot with Aqua Jet. It's just a matter of coming in. We got it because it's got the HP Grass. You know what? I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. We got Archer. We got the Archer. So I could predict the switch and go for the Willow, but we're not going to. Didn't one-shot, though. Did not one-shot. 47, you're now slower. So a mud shot coming out. I didn't mean the switch, but we did. I was thinking we could do this. We could wish. Venoshock. Shock. And Willow's gone, dude. Because we were freaking slower. And I'm just holding the speed up button. Alright, well, this thing's now dead. Unnerve. We can't... Ah! I'm clicking buttons. Alright, so he's snarly now. We go out into Brawny because we're okay with that. We do have, like, Covet. So we just Covet away. It's neutral. Burnt our berry. The Brawny is just loving on everybody, so... just bites, and you're gonna get two shot. Man, we did not need to lose Willow. I don't know what you hit me with that did half, but it was probably a strong jaw boosted bite. Oh my goodness, dude. What an unnecessary loss. It's the potentiality of a bulky Pokemon. Alright, Jitters, you're back. I don't think anyone evolves, though. And I could just run back, because I'm pretty sure we unlock the level cap stuff. Icy Wind. Icy Wind over the Beam. Giga Drain over the Mega Drain. Knockoff is beautiful to see. The Beam gone. Night Slash over the double. I don't know why we're keeping Protect. Sucker Punch, huh? We'll take that over Assurance. We're Slow Boy. False Surrender. $80 base power. I think Sucker Punch is just better for us. Yeah, we'll stick with Sucker Punch. We can always relearn it. Bug Bite again. No evolutions thus far. Alright, well. More items. We get a couple more encounters. We got through the cave. We only lost 2. I mean, we gotta remember, we got no broken Pokemon. There's a beautiful Sunstone. Can't use it on my Oddish. We got an egg to grab. We got... Gotta be okay. Flick is happy. You know, that's the big thing we need to worry about. Is Flick happy? Corphish should get in there. We might have some evolutions in there. I'm not sure. So let's grab another egg. And let's see something cool. Here we go. I was really hoping for like an electric type or something. We got Misty coming up. I mean, it's a grass poison, so it's kind of okay. She's got the Clod in this one, right? Yeah, kind of okay, minus the Clod. And minus the Starmie. And minus all the ice moves that she's got. Alright. Linus is here, though. Linus is here. And I think we have this. Doesn't evolve. No evolutions for Linus. So let's go ahead and do this game real fast. What was it? Bruneri, Fanfi, Fletchinder. We fake out Drain Punch. Swap into our ground type for some earth-shattering earthquakes. We Ice Shard for some chippies. We come in and Brave Bird twice. We swap out. We fake out and Healing Wish. We get healed up and we Brave Bird to 2 health and we have the move Relearner. There you go. That's how you do that one. Alright, Linus, we'll start with you. Mega Drain. Go slow, Matt. Go slow. Go slow. Go slow. Nothing here. This is one bummer thing is typically you don't have anything cool in the Relearner. Unless they're already like evolved Pokemon. Bide, ingrain, I guess clear smog. I mean, you're not coming to the squad. We might not be able to take Misty out the gate, man. Too much rock. Too many rocks types. $35. I just want to know what level you evolve. 36? Gross. That just say at night with happiness? Hold the front door. We can evolve you. Is that helpful? Maybe. Very much could be. 35. 34. Ugh. Nighttime. So we need some more berries. We're making our broom happy, guys. All right. Frostmoth is here. Frostmoth learned Icy Wind. Got much more. Refrigerate, huh? Do we get like dual stab off of that? Like a normal move? Like, do we get like Facade boosted by like 20% and then we still get stabbed because we are ice type? And does it boost up ice, become ice, and boosted by 20%? So I doubt we get the... Okay. Well, that just gives us a few more move options, which is pretty cool. You know, I think Stun Spore should be on here over Powder Snow. We wanted to go here. Defog, Infestation, Feather Dance you can't sleep on because it's a sharply cut. But does he join the squad? We probably start getting some citrus berries out there. Because they're all just about to the cusp of where you want to swap it. I think it's like 80, 85 or something. $28. We're one shy. One level shy. I have 2 fire types, so I definitely can't take on Misty yet. We need to get some more encounters. Which means we're heading off the bridge. Which means we got the rival as well. Charizard Team 2. Psychic Fairy, Staravia, Poniard. We don't have... Oh, we got some TMs we can buy, though. You don't sell TMs. I don't know if they're any good. But they exist. Teleport, Tomb, Low Kick. Who's going in against this Poniard, huh? I mean, I could also use... I mean, it's got the Choppleberry. 4 fighting types. So it's probably better just to burn them. And we got plenty of burners here. No one learning anything cool. We could make you a physical boy with that Bullet Seed. But I think the Giga Drain is just a little bit better. Let's go ahead and make you modest. We could start with or start with you. We could also start with you. Tinted lens, I forgot, we gotta check that. Doubles the damage of not very effective moves. That is beautiful. Because we could just come out Sucker Punch. It's going to be neutral. It's going to it's going to... What do we want as the trace? Probably this guy. Refrigerate isn't terrible for him to do. We hit him with the Struggle Bug. You're not very good for the Staravia. You're not very good for the Staravia. Staravia kinda does me dirty. We might need to burn that sucker. So I'm thinking you coming in to burn. We also have to consider we need a water type for this thunder punching Charmeleon. So do we want you? Not bringing in our poison boy. We want to do some relearning. Crunch is actually pretty good. We'll take that over Bite. Okay. So we could... No, we can't lead with you because of the Magical Leaf. Struggle Bug's actually pretty good, so I think we lead you, Struggle Bug. Charmeleon, we have our Rock and Water Boy. I'll have you for the Poniard. We could also use you on the Poniard. Because it's just knocking off. You're better, though. Even though it's got cuts. So that would make it neutral against you. So both of you can be there for the Poniard. Puck, you're going to have to be here for the Staravia. And we kind of have to burn the Staravia. Staravia's speed is 48. So you actually could be faster than the Staravia. And then we could just beam them. So let's go ahead and make you timid. I don't know who I was on. $52. So now we're faster than everything. You can't be faster. 51 is faster than everything. You're faster. That's something we got to remember here. Not faster than the Charmeleon, but we do have Aqua Jet coming in. And then faster than everything. Alright, I think that's the squad. We're going to go. We are rocking it to Rival. You go ahead and get that refrigerator. You're cold. This will lower the special attack. And you're not hitting me for much now. I could also stun Spore. I knew it! Should have stun Spored. Because now we're going to get hit with an Ancient Power. Which is okay because it's lowered and we're going out into depth anyways. We resist. Unless it wants to burst me too, it could. But we also quad resist that. So we Aqua Jet, probably Poniard. Does decent damage there. Gotta watch out for the Defiant. We also, man, hitting a crit on that is just absolutely obnoxious. Barry's gone. Do we just... I think it's better to Willow. Neuter the... Low sweep's not going to do anything anyways. You thought I was going to... Just trying to bring my speed down? I'm not sure. I guess we Flame Wheel? Staravia coming in? Charmeleon. No boost. We get the smack. Doesn't do as much as I had hoped. This should be neutral, right? It's not neutral, but it's not stab, so we're kind of good. And Charmeleon's Dunzo. I imagine the Kirila comes in again. That's the Poniard. A burnt Poniard? Let's go out into Flick. Slowing us down non-stop. Knock off another crit, dude. You know what's the big bummer? We wanted to burn this sucker, and both my burners are kind of hurt. And I imagine a Pluck or a Quick Attack's coming out. All three of these should be resisted here. So we can Tomb. We'll stab Tomb action. See Wonderskin. Why did I go into you? I don't even remember. You're actually weak? I want to go out into you. Ooh, really? Never worry, rival down. Now we can fly. Alright. Bridge time. So we got the bug trainer. Let's swap in both my fire types. That seems fair. Yeah, Incinerate hits both anyways. This battle's gonna be... Oh! Ooh. We land the Willow, so don't need to worry about that. Yeah, easy peasy, easy money one on that one. What is this one? Ice Fairy, guys? Maybe we bring back our... Well, it's Rock out front, so we gotta consider that. Put our moth away. Let's see what happens here. You know? We'll be neutral. Burnt up some berries. And hopefully we don't get doubled. Icy wind. Alright, now we're slow and we gotta go. So you know the Wookiee's gonna come out. Let's go out in the puck. I hope they don't start rounding. I don't know what hit me, but it didn't look good. You get T-waved. Burning up my berries. Depth still got a an orange berry there. Probably should swap that out. You know, let's take out this slot. All my babies. And now you're gonna start rounding. Guess we just kind of go in. So violent of a little animation. Gorgeous. No more mistakes. The mistakes have to stop. Alright, so is this double battle? Is it double battle? Where's the bridge? Where's the bridge? Youngster Timmy. Another double with the electric types, huh? Another double with the electric types. Too bad I don't have my Pokemon that had ground moves still. Honestly, my Fire Boys should be fine to just kind of do what they need to do. They're not going to be hitting me with too much. So let's take out the Flame Bursting, and the only one that can hit me is Round. And I guess we just go ahead. I forgot about Charge Beam. That could be terrifying, because it is neutral. Might need to swap up the focus. We landed the burn because we are just built different. Brawnies, dude. Just gotta hope we survive. That thing is kind of terrifying now. But it shouldn't live two more. Yeah, it's Donzo. Donzo! You know, ice can kind of start hurting us. And Icy Wind is probably coming out. Even though there is a water pulse on this thing. This Snover's not going to know what happened. We are sending out our Wookiee with the Orankang Pulse to boost up this Incinerate because there can only be one Snover. And it's Wookiee. And Timmy just got flattened. Beautiful. Alright, this is the Greedent, which is actually terrifying because we don't really have any major coverage for it. And I don't think I can burn it because of Facade. Cheek pouching Greedent, dude. With Stomping Tantrum and all the coverage in the world. What is this? And I can't poison this sucker. The other two, I am not too worried about. What do we do to a Greedent, dude? Because Stomping Tantrum just kind of destroys everything that I have. Maybe you? Thunderfang is here for you? But we can hit it with, like... Stab Plucks, get rid of its berry, eat it? We're definitely going to be faster. And then we eat our own berry after the Thunderfang. I think we might have to go that route, which seems kind of rough. So I don't think we bring Ronnie. We could also think about our Sudowoodo, ironically. Shadow Tag, decent attack. We can Teary look this thing before we low sweep it. We come in on probably another Thunderfang. We nicknamed him but might be coming. Because we'll take over our little bug boy. Alright. So we need you to have a citrus berry. You to have a citrus berry. Everyone else should be kind of okay. I mean, we got Rock Boys to hit the Togetic, and our Grass Boy actually can kind of clean up on this Clamperl. But let's see if you get any other moves. Wood Hammer. Do we ever want to swing our wood at anyone? Over Feint Attack? Just to have it? Alright, you know, I think this is a decent little plan. Let's see what happens. Hopefully no more fouls. So we're plucking off the rip. Citrus Berry is gone. Ours procs. Rock doesn't resist. Oh man, he does have the Seed Bomb. I should have checked speeds. We do outspeed by 1, even though we're Brave Nature. Kind of wild. Let's go ahead and shift. Doesn't do much of anything. We want to do the Tearful Look. And we're not taking too much. We get off another one. Should have named this guy Gandalf. You shall not frickin' pass. Let's eat our berry. And let's see how much damage we do. We do absolutely nothing. And then he stomping tantrums, huh? So new plan, we go ahead and get -3 on this sucker. Just trying to dodge a crit right now. Thought I almost brought it into existence. All right. So on the grass move, you're also going to stomping tantrum my flick. But flick will be hitting specially and it might be better. Or do we want like puck? Let's go out on the flick because it should be a seed bomb. If only we had an electric move, man. And then we probably just hit with the Psybeam. This one is more damage, right? As I just do one of those. 65 versus 60. Cannot hit the Willow. Man, this thing is bulky. All right, it's gone. And now you're here. Probably T-waving or air slashing. Yo, let's go out on a Wookiee. Man, what a slow team he's got. Wookiee dodging out here. Made it too bright. Too bright for you. You're especially bulky. But do we just hit the sleep powder? We don't hit the sleep powder. It's too bright out here. All right, we have to hit this sleep powder. And you were kind of my answer for the Clamperl 2. So that's kind of a yikes. Because we're not draining. I think a nice shard should take you out. Not after a berry, though. Of course, the flinch. Para flinch. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not? You've got the magical leaf. All right, Puck. We really need you. All right, we take our free fake out damage. Always take the fake out damage. We're definitely going to be faster, so do I just covet? I think I just covet. I think I just do some damage. T-Wave's out. I think I just covet again. We're still faster after the T-Wave. Beautiful. And now this water pulsing fiend. Is the sun still up? How do I click check that? No weather currently, so I could risk... I can't risk Wookiee anymore. Wookiee cannot come out. So we're going to get pulsed here. I think you're going to have to take one. And I think I'd go for a T-Wave. Because we land these. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Now what was the next plan? Because he's got rest. Does he rest right away just to get rid of that? Jeez. We might be cooked. I mean, if he rests, I can at least get in the sun. And then it makes it easier for me to get Depp in there. And Depp can at least use, like, Rock Tomb. So let's go out into Floof. Floof is dead. We gotta bring out... Man. Need the T-Wave. And I gotta go out into here because it's gotta be an Icy Wind coming out. Wow. Hit me with the pulse, dude. Neutered in the sun. And now we're tombing. We just gotta dodge a rest on the next turn. There's the para. No rest. Beautiful. Unfortunately, we lost Floof. Probably unnecessary. I kind of dilly-dallied with that gradient. I could have gotten it to -6 like right away. That is rough, man. That is a rough one. I need to snatch up these berries for my dead Pokemon. All right, well, we've got we're not even to the main dude yet. Mabostiff, intimidating, coverage galore, Salandit. I don't have any freaking ground hitters, and Misdrevious, dude. So we could use some bug. So I can't use my moth. My moth can't come in because of the Fire Fang. Can't throw anything out that's going to let him Trailblaze. We could go for a Willow, because he's just going to bite frame 1 on here and neuter it that way. I'll have to use you for... Still holding that Oranberry, of course. For the Salandit. So maybe we put a different item on you. So Incinerate doesn't just burn our berry. We could also use you for the Salandit. Get some rock moves off. Kind of take everything. Also probably would take the berry off you. So a couple options there. You sucker punching. I mean, there's the Willow, which is a bummer on the Misdrevious, and Hex, which is kind of a yikes. And 53 is going to be speed. I could be speedier. We could outspeed and smack with like a false surrender and just hope that 2 shots, since we outspeed, we'll get Willowed and then we smack it. I think that's a good idea here. Let's be a jolly boy. And let's get the yield over the punch. Let's make sure you're faster. 56, you are faster. Speed tying with the Salandit, but that's fine. We're gonna try and neuter. Which means, I know, I probably do need the speed investment for the Mabostiff here. Luckily, we're not Psychic type yet. Couple of Rock Boys for you. You're in the back if we need to go up against the Mischievous. So I guess we just grab someone to grab someone. I guess I mean, you got the Fire Fang. Are you faster? I mean, you gotta be. 38, you're not faster. You're never gonna be faster. Never fast enough. Oh, we got this Fire Fairy that would be perfect for the Mabostiff. What am I doing? What world am I in right now? You're already holding the berry. It was Depp who can't get rid of his Oran Berry, dude. So I can still do the swap, but it's probably more prudent just to smack it with a Covenant. It's just gonna bite, so hopefully we don't get 2-hit smacked. Black glasses. Are we faster? We are definitely faster, and we need to fix that nature, my guy. Let's get you adamant. You need to be hitting harder than that. Alright. This isn't even the hard battle yet. Whoa! We're zipping down the road. Alright, number 5. And I'll be right back. Hello. Had to pee like a racehorse, my dude. Alright, coveting straight out the gate. Here comes the Salandit, or Mischievous. I mean, we'll take a hit off this thing. What does it want to do to me? Icy Wind? Hex? I could just burn you as well. Can't burn me. I'm gonna take this opportunity to say, hey, you take residual damage. How much is a Hex gonna do to me? Unboosted? Not that terrible. And I guess we just Flame Charge, because why not just smack it? Icy Wind slowing us down. I mean, this Pokemon is slowly chipping away my Mabostiff answer here. So now that it's burnt, I'm going to bring out the answer, because we just one-shot it in return. And ironically, I mean, we can't fake out. I think we just go and we just take our knockout. That was the plan. Zip Dadu. So right here, it's either a toxic or a substitute. Toxic Protect with the Black Sludge is pretty disgusting. So I am going to go right out in here. Here's the substitute. We're going to get Toxic behind this, but I think that's okay. Because he literally can't do anything else to us. This poor Salandit that's never going to evolve. And Depp here had one job anyhow. Smack some lizards. We forgot to take the berry off, but it's all right. Because we probably could have one-shot if we have Miracle Water or Mystic Water. Probably would have one-shot right there. All right, you're down. This boy is back. A Trailblaze is going to come out now. And we're hurting a bit more. But I still think we go out into Barani. Because that will trigger our berry, and we are okay gaining that HP back. And I still think we just go for the neuter here. Yeah, because he's still hitting me kind of hard with that black with glasses. Neutered! We neutered the dogs around here, you know? Could have also flame charged. Maybe should have flame charged. I mean, we live one more of those. We flinched. Of course. Why wouldn't we flinch? Why would we not flinch? We resist everything but Ice Fang here. And I think we also have a stab covet for you. We're spreading the love. You done. All right, this SOB, dude. This is a Team Rocket fight. And we do not have a ghost type for this stupid last resorting Kamala. So we very well might be losing someone here. Plenty of fire types for the Togedemaru. We got a couple ice types that we can slide out in front of this the Gabite. Gabite! How do we want to handle this Growlithe, huh? $42. Honestly, our best bet would probably be Get Dragon Raged, frame 1. How much health do you have? Where's your health bar? 81, so we live one of those. Could also get Bulldozed, but we probably don't because we're slower already. And then instead of Rock Throw, we probably learn the Tomb. Slow him down. And then we can also have backup right here. We might have the Electric Berry. Because that would be the only Pokemon that we would bring you out for. And then try and clean up with a... We could also put the Ground Berry too, if we think a Bulldoze is coming out, and then Aqua Jet in return. So those two for sure can handle the Arcanine. This stupid Comatose and Kamala, man. Can we win the war of attrition with Giga Drain is a question. So we might have to try that. We might be losing someone to get through this Kamala. It's just kind of the nature of the beast. Do I want to bring another ice type? You will be fast enough for the Gabite. So we can smoke the Gabite if you're on the squad. Psychic, faster than everything. I mean, that's just power. False surrender, faster than everything. That's just potential power. We have a fairy type, but I mean, you're not doing anything to the Gabite, but you could also sit in front of this Arcanine. I think we put you in the box, though. Citrus Berry, we're faster than everything but the... Oh yeah, now we just put away one of our fire types for this zippy zappin' fiend of a Rocky Helmet user. We need that to go faster than him. Hopefully we don't get nuzzled. That would be pretty awful. But I think we win as long as... I mean, it's going to be a Zippy Zap. I wish I had a ground type, dude. I wish I had a ground type, dude. So we're starting out with eh. Let's actually check our berries. So still don't have the berries, so it's just going to be healing berries for us. Just some wonderful healing berries. So we were starting out with eh. Eh can also be a good comment. I mean, this might be Eh's last fight. Eh might be the Pokemon that goes down because we might need to pop off a couple. Here he looks. 22. You're never going to be faster than anything, so that's fine. Alright, I think we just send it. Nugget Bridge Rocket member. Intimidate is something I did not factor in. So maybe I go for a tearful look out the gate. Because that's not gonna trip our berry. That will. That 81 HP, man. Now I kind of wish I had my fairy type for switching. So let's use our other fairy type to swap in. Do we stay in, though? In T-Wave. Even though a steel type might be coming out. Steel electric would be pretty rough. The ground type would be pretty rough. I don't think I'm actually going to... fake out. I'm just going to go for damage. Bulldoze. That is literal dick. I'm almost tempted to T-Wave, but it's not going to be good for anything that comes out. So the Gabite is here. The Gabite will be bulldozing. Doesn't trigger. Could also be hitting the body slam. Do I feel like I live everything? I mean, I don't have very many swap-ins for the bulldoze, so I think I gotta just trust that I can live it. Living! Numb! A little bit healthier. Back in the green. I don't think this... I mean, the rough skin's kind of rough. Because a bulldoze comes out and it's neutral on my moth. So I think I do that. Because we can also put a little slowdown if anything else comes out. And actually we eat. The broom is eating, but the speed drop is a little rough. Let's go ahead and... Oh boy. Oh. And the broom's in the closet, my dude. The broom is in the closet. Did we see if we were faster? Bro. This one also could have eaten. We're not faster. We do have an ice shard. Let's go ahead and get a little chippy on the Togedemaru. Sunlight is strong. It very well could be a U-turn, which would suck, but the Iron Head also is super effective, so I'm gonna hope it's Iron Head and not Zippy Zap, because we can resist. And now we got the sun out with our Fire Boy. Imagine if we had like Flamethrower right now. I'm wondering why it went first. Does Zippy Zap always go first? I thought it just always crit. Well, in the sun, that thing is dead. I don't know why it went first. So this thing's got to protect first. Oh man, I wish we could just boost up. Yeah, 57. It should be 56 on that Togedemaru. Okay. Do we live a last resort, man? I mean, Derp also resists. Has pretty good defenses. I can slow down with the Tomb. Let's swap into my Rock type on the Protect. And let's go ahead and Tomb. It's pretty good. How much damage are we doing? We're slowing it down with pretty good damage. I think 3 of these and we're in the clear. We can't... Oh wait, no, the berry! The berry means we can take another one. $25. So it goes down to 20. I mean, we should be faster. No weather. Could I Aqua Jet just to guarantee? I mean, we live one more. The Megapite! And we get the crit to boot. Just for the BM. So Bulldoze is absolutely coming. I've got to swap. We're not faster. But if we don't take this very well, it's going to be a swap into eh. We take it like a champion because we're a freaking Wookiee. We rip people's arms off. We shard away, and we say goodbye. See you another day. And now what do we do with this sucker? The sun is up, so it is flame fire fanging for sure. Question is, does Thunderfang kill me from this range? That's the question. And with the chippies, I think I gotta go into Flick and hope a Psybeam takes this thing down. Man, that is so disgusting. Psybeam. If Psybeam doesn't take it, we lose our starter. It's not stab! But at what cost, dude? Flick and Broom. At what cost? Our babies are fallen and our starter is gone. Because it wasn't stab. Oh, they're falling like flies. We need some banger mid-range encounters here. You know, you're coming on. Could take the bug poison. Oof, my dude. Draining kiss. All right, we need a banger. I love Shiinotic, but it is not the Pokemon we need right now. It is not the Pokemon that we need right now. You know, I just smacked myself in the head. I got a big dent there now. Harvey Dent is in the box. Let's bring you back. Let's take a look at you. Shedskin, Moonlight, evolves right now. Let's make sure we heal up before we do anything else stupid. And, I mean, Strength Sap is gonna be really, really, really good. Alright, Shiinotic, what are you rocking? Sticky Hold. We weren't gonna be fearing too much knockoffs anyhow. Sticky Hold. Drain Kiss, Mega Drain. Keep Flash. Let's send Moonlight to the curb right now. Alright. Don't want to see any poison moves, which I know we have a poison ground type at this dang gym that's next. Alright, another encounter. There's still hope in the water. Leaf Stone would have been fine for my Violet. Another grass, dude, but a ghost is good. One Pokemon or one trainer too late. I mean, Trevenant can be good and Ghost can be really good. It's just not what we need for this gym, dude. You're gonna willow me frame 1? And it's nice and Jacko for me. Currently has an absolute dog water using a link cable. Did we get any of those is the question. Leak stick. No links in my cable. Tis a yikes, man. I mean, I guess I could try the so do we want the grass? Got grass on deck, water on deck. Already got a fairy. We got just so many overlapping types. And it's kind of rough that our Sudowoodo is kind of our strongest beast right now. For now, Shiinotic, you're going in the box. I don't want to talk to you, old man. I don't want anything in your backyard. But after we check out Bill here... Man, you're just a corpfish! Was 24 that entire time? That is rough, my dude. Errors left and right out here. You got all the rock types too, man. That's all there are. You're going to sit there and hacks me? Bring out the sun. Bring out my fire boy, and you sit down. Poison. Poison. Fire. Grass. Me out. That's right. Get out. Our team is feeling rough. What is 43? We might need to revisit these things. Defog for this dang rain, my dude. Rock Tomb. I don't think we're getting past Misty. I think it's going to take a miracle to get past Misty. I did not want to battle you, my dude. You got all these guys that just get ate up in the rain. Scoot. We're boot, scoot, and boogie out here. Okay, we're definitely not taking on that demon. Yeah, I think I've got to go check out more encounters, dude. $77, does that do anything for us? Thunder Punch. I mean, it's something. It's here. It's an option for a rock type. No. It's an option. A slow rock type. So we got the Persian, the Golbat, the Oinkologne, and the Octillery. Parting shot, Speedy Boy. Parting shot, Speedy Boy. You can't do anything to you, so you probably get parting shot, frame 1. Right out into the Golbat for sure. So I could T-Wave the Golbat. I might want my Bug Poison type for this one. Because outside of the Rock Blast, he actually stacks up really well against these attacks. So, Whirlipede, Jitters, come on out. Rock type, I mean, I'll use my other rock type because reasons. I actually should not bring you. And actually, you do really well against the Oink alone. Or at least you can sit there on this Gluttony Fool. So probably over my water type. Linus, why do you not evolve, man? Why don't you? Poison! Poison Rock! Actually could be pretty good for the, especially... Could just swap frame 1 right into you instead of you because you get hit by the air cutter. But you're here for the Persian. So my fire type probably should go. Man, we are really digging at the bottom of the barrel right now. Really scraping along. Alright. Knight. Stealth Rock? Does that do anything for me? Stealth Rock over that move? Rock Polish to get fast? Venus Shock? I mean, luckily... Acid Spray is actually pretty good. Once you get in somewhere where you can just start slapping it. Doubles in power every single time. We've got the potential throw some rocks. So Knight's coming along. Who else did we bring in? We could just bring some shenanigans and be like, we gotta click roll out and pray. Receiver. I mean, against Misty, we could get the rocks up. Take an ice hit from that stupid frog. Alright, so we got Puck out there. Can't do anything to Puck. Probably parting shots because it's fast. And that's what it's there for. Party shots into the Golbat. So we T-Wave is probably better than the chip. Then we can go into you, because you resist the fire, the poison, the grass, and the flying. What do we do in return? We Ancient Power your butt, and we can also set up rocks if we so choose. Oink alone, I think you're pretty good. Draining Kiss, Mega Drain for some recovery. You resist everything it can do besides Headbutt. So actually, maybe our Fairy Fire is better. For the Oink alone. I was thinking War of Attrition. But I think Will-O-Wisp to neuter the headbutt. Puts it on the timer, and then we can just get fast. Because we could eventually get faster than the Persian and stay in. And then for the Octillery, that's going to be hitting us with Icy Wind. Wookiee can neutralize the water. Bullet Seed's hitting every time. Rock Blast is hitting every time. You're also good for the Golbat. Do I have anything better for Octillery? I mean, if I get in, I mean, it's still going to be hitting with Icy Winds. Because we got tons of recovery here. We can sleep them, we can recover them. And honestly, you're not coming. Gotta go down. We got a couple of other ones. You take care of the Golbat. You can kind of take care of the Golbat if need be. You take care of the Persian if need be over here. Alright, this is our best shot to get more encounters. This is our best shot. Let's check items. Let's check natures. Jolly, do we need speed? 56 doesn't outspeed the Octillery. Won't outspeed. Do you need it for the Oinkalone is the question. Little Oinkalone action. Adamant. $51 is a speed tie with the Oinkalone, which I guess I'm kind of fine with because neutral body press. We can fake out. Rather have more damage on the Persian. All right, if this T-Wave does not hit on the Golbat, we're probably heading back to the beginning. So we were double checking this stuff. Adamant. 61 is a speed tie with the Water Boy, which is rough, but it is what it is. Absolutely want to be modest. I don't think we care about outspeeding the Oinkalone. Modest. Citrus. You're setting up the sun, maybe doing some sleep powder shenanigans. 38, you're never going to be faster than anything. Can you evolve? Is that in your wheelhouse, Jitters? We want to go to this tab. 30. Real soon. Okay, and then we had a modest boy here. Not worried about taking hits because we're recovering through... Because you also do very well against the Persian. And then you're here for the Octillery. All right, we got some combos. Let's see how it goes. Goes to the Shockwave, dude. No way. Well, now you're slow. Do I just read the swap? Or do I just go for a little trickle of damage? I'm reading the swap. Ah! Punished. Punished. Punished, dude. Forgot this thing's got feline prowess. It is boosted to Sin. Water Pulse, Shockwave. I think I go right out into Dent. And now I go for this. You have to be swapping into the Golbat. Have to be. Bro, you are absolutely crazy. Crazy, man. That is kind of dumb. All right, now you got to be swapping. Save this thing. Oh my goodness. You wildin', man. Now you got to be swapping. Never swapped. Persian was just out here to just stand out front, and now the Golbat's coming out. Oh, Oinkalone. Are you going to stockpile frame 1? So I kind of want to just go out into Brawny then. And we Willow. Brawny doesn't miss these. I mean, that body press is going to be getting pretty fat. $60. Maybe one flame charge, see how much we're doing. This Figgy Berry goes off at 50%. We do absolutely nothing to it because of these stockpiles. There's number 3. So the question is 3 stockpiles enough to make body press still do like tons of damage? I mean, Headbutt's not going to do anything. That was a crit Headbutt. Here's the Figgy. Or Miss Piggy. Was that the body press? Nah, it was just the burn animation. Golbat is here. Golbat is going for some cross poison action. And our rock type's out here to resist quad. What is your speed? 45. We were never going to be faster than the Octillery. Well, what do we do to you? Ancient Power, that's right. This is only neutral and it's not stab and it's the weak version. Yep. Maybe we get boosted here. We don't even need to be boosted. I was half tempted to throw out some rocks to get a little bit of chip damage on the Octillery, because we're not staying in against that thing. All right, so out the gate, it's got to be Water Pulse. So we bring the sun out. And of course you'd go with the blast, dude. Against a rock type. That's ass. Bro. It's skill link, Matt. It's skill link. Holy smokes. Water pulse in the sun. You are insane, AI. You are insane. All right, let's go ahead and pray we live this skill link garbage. And we gotta hit this sleep powder, to be honest. This thing's too fast. Did we already use our berry? We didn't use our berry. Thank goodness for that, even though I still think... Okay, it's sleeping. See, and luckily we're not going to be hitting on the Rindo side. We're going to be hitting on the Draining Kiss side. I think that's big enough damage. If we get one more turn of sleep, it's a wrap. Six damage per dude. So that's 30 damage. That one was 7. But we're healing. This was the war of attrition. Oh yeah, we should be good. We should be golden. Taking down the stinking dig. Rocket grunt. Oh. Burping. No losses. Ability pills. Hello. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's a 22. 300 of these suckers. Rocky payload. Solar power. Hold the front door. We got a sunsetter. We can come out and start smashing. It's not a special attacker, but we can come out and start smashing. Sage power. I'm pretty sure that's really good. Ice body. What are you rocking right now? Sticky hold? Give me Sage power. Ups special attack by 50%, but only uses the first moon pick. So it's guerrilla tactics for special attackers. Which actually, not good on you. So tinted lens, skill link. Do we really have no other abilities on these guys? No. Let's heal up. And let's check the box. Because we need some answers for Misty. We also got to go get some encounters to try and find an answer for Misty, which is rough. You only get one. No, I think you get 2. Solar power. Doesn't really help us with Misty. Receiver. Runaway. For risk. Nice and classic. Slow start and no effect. So absolute dog water is what you're saying. Sure. That's kind of buns. Not gonna sugarcoat it. You ain't got My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon. Now, do we take the Eevee or do we take the route? The Eevee I gotta do a battle with, and I don't remember it. It's a water, but it's a starter. All right, what? Let's T-wave and then go, please. Oh my goodness. Can you live a flash? Sobble would have been cool, dude. Sobble would have been cool. Well, James Bond action. All right. It's not good for Misty. Not good for Misty, but I do love me some goggles here. And I'm pretty sure you evolve. Let's get you in this slot for now. Bull Rush! Actually really good. Do I want to run all the way back? Do I have the ability to run all the way back? Crunch over the slap. Earth power over the tomb, and you do not evolve. So you will be rocking 50% more speed on your first turn, which actually that could be good for the Clodsire. We could outspeed and then just mollywop him. All right. Oh, let's get that enabled. So we got to do one more. Is this guy like anyone special? Mini bosses? No. Optional bosses? No. No one special here, so we lead with her fake out user. Ugh. A Molga? Please. What are you doing to me? Great balls. Why do we get Ultra Balls and then we come down here and we get Grace Balls? That's just a weird one. Alright, so we got an egg from this dude. Oh. So let's put our goggles away. Grab ourselves an egg. Put our egg away. Right here. We've got fishing, and we could do fossil, or we could do fishing. That is not where I want to... I want to go fish! Let me go fish! It's not gonna move the needle, my dude. A ferret's not gonna move the needle. whatever that was. Nice and Nell. Nice and Nell. We don't even worry about... We will learn agility now. Why not? Helping Hand could be good for the Anne. Follow Me could be good for the Anne. Nothing else. What redemption are you gonna have for it? Unburden. Double speed, so it can be smacking with the... We get some paralysis out and we start doing some headbutts. Actually could be good. What can you learn? Get a couple coils up, get double speed, and then just start headbutting things? Okay. Actually, not terrible. Intrepid Sword as well. Just gonna come straight out and just start smacking. Alright, Furret, I see ya. We might have to have a Furret that's following me from very far away, now really close. So do we want to fish, or do we want to... Nell, you go ahead and come in here. And I shouldn't have clicked that because... So there's 2 Old Rod encounters, or I can get my fossil. Who does the fossil? This guy? Two fishing encounters or the fossil. Let's go for the fossil. It's a dupe. It be a dupe screen cleaner, so we get to go ahead and do some fishing. We get to do some fishing. Does this help us with Misty? Water flying? It's bulky? You know what? Premier Ball. Nice and Finn. Swords of Ruin as of right now. Does not level up, man. Headbutt over tackle. I mean, just doesn't move it for us. Honestly, like, Mel is better. Goggles needs to evolve. Alright, we get one more encounter. Get one more before Misty. It's a bulky bird. It's just not... Nice and Bubba. It's just not fully evolved. Is the bummer. I mean, the typing's better. There's a lot of ice moves in this gym. Dual wing beat. Take it over takedown. We might be relearning takedown. Feather dance could be good. Return. We're definitely not learning it over. Do one of those. And Bubba, what are you rocking with? Drizzle. Actually good. Until there's an electric one that's throwing out thunders. No effect. Did we see your other move? Lowers defenses of all other Pokemon. You're a bulky boy. But you're not hitting anyone. Alright. Oh, Shiza. Good thing for that flying type. I mean, we technically could go get the old Amber and just be like, hey man, statics are static. But we don't. We don't. We've got to take on Misty with this ragtag squad. Because after Misty, we do get a couple evolutions. So there's that. Okay. Frogadier. 61 speed. We could get some fake out chippies. Get hit with a flip turn, most likely. Into something else. Fake out, and then as long as it's not the Clodsire, we could T-Wave something. So I kind of like that lead. I kind of like you. For the Clodsire. Because 50% speed will easily outspeed. You're not doing too much to me. And we can smack you with a really strong bulldoze. Slow you down even more, and then for sure outspeed the next turn too. Even with that 19, we'd outspeed the next turn. So we could just super bulk up the attack. Yeah, because we're definitely an attacking boy, and we're strong. Crunch is here. If we got a T-Wave off on the Starmie, we could probably crunch. If we're full HP. So you for the Claude, I feel good. I don't think you're coming. You're just a fire type. There's too many fast ice moves for you to come. Ironically, I think you're coming because you're going to be able to outspeed some stuff. You got some decent stats. I don't know what you're hitting with, but dual wing beat is strong. You could help with no one. Technician. And it's a special attacker. So I think you're in the box. You're not bulky enough, man. What was your speed? 45. Speed is an issue here. You got some good moves. We could knock off some stuff. 32, you're too slow. But we could knock off, live one hit against Psy Shocking Starmie, knock off its berry. Unless we go with our bulk here. Make you specially bulky. I mean, and you also hit on the grass side. Steel Wing doesn't help us. Thunder Punch over Helping Hand. Actually, Block. No, I want those guys. Only 2 people can learn clothes. I could thief. Over false yield. Never misses. Can only get hit by the water and grass move by the Starmie. Actually, I kind of want to hold Thief here. No, not on you. But I'd rather have Thief. We need to get your happiness up as well. Attack. You're not going in against... So this would only be against the... Would only be against... the Frogadier, and we're not fast enough to sharply lower its attack. Did he have another one of these? No. Let's... How fast can we make you? Jolly. 56 is not fast enough. Adamant it is. While we're thinking about it, let's do this. Because return can probably hit. 56 is not going to be enough speed for anything. So we're going to be taking a hit and then hitting back every time. So we want Citrus Berry here for sure. Oh, making Puck. Want Bubba. Bubba's got the return. Man, this is tough. How fast can we make you? Jolly? 67 outspeeds the Frogadier, and then when you get your double speed, you'll, I think, it's at 50%, so 30. So yeah, you should outspeed even the Starmie, which is why I was thinking like Thief. So we don't need quick attack. Because we could Thief the berry off of the Starmie, and then I think it uses it right away. We need to move some items around. We still have to get our egg here, too. That's beautiful to see. Got one more encounter. Let's go snatch that. But I actually think our two normal types are going to be helpful. Less so the Pidgeotto, but... just Pidgeotto's speed tier is not quite there. Alright. Something good. It's a dupe! And I would say let's just keep it. Would say let's just keep it. Let's put you down here. We're gonna save it to get another egg if we get to the city. Celadon City or Saffron? No, Celadon. Celadon's got the eggs. If we get the Celadon, we get another egg, we hatch it over here. So let's get you back on the squad. Okay, everyone's got a Citrus Berry. Because we pop this, we use Thief, we take the Citrus Berry, I think we recover right away. And that could be good. That could be good. You bring the sun. And I could actually lead with you, turn on the sun. He'll turn into an ice type to hit me. Okay, well, we can get back up here. So if he's hitting me with an ice move, we could try and put something to sleep. If he swaps into Clodsire, Clodsire can go to sleep. If he swaps into either of the other two, that's really good. Might be better than the potential flip turn. I think we do that. We should definitely relearn Sucker Punch over Covet. For the Starmie. And what else are we looking at? Bubba can come in and just kind of hit things if I need it. Can come in and maybe get a feathered... I mean, the flip turn just makes the feather dance not that worthy. But Roost Return and Dual Wing Beat's not terrible. Come in and hit some stuff. Do I bring my fire type to try and put something to burn something? I mean, the only one that would be good to burn would be Frogadier. And I don't think that's worth. I think... Oh yeah, we might want to make you... We might want to make you especially bulky. So a little calm nature. So you can come in and be a little bit better against, like, the Starmie. Maybe. I mean, Aurora Beam is still terrible. All the ice moves are still terrible. I mean, if we got you in there, we're kind of hurting. We're going to go for it. We're going to turn off the ice. We're going to hit Sleep Powder, try and put something to sleep so we can do some pivoting. I think the Ferret might be helpful. What? 67? Did we need... If we double it, we're at 60. We're at 120. Yeah, let's go more power. Because... Oh no, 67... It was like 60 or 61. Well, let's just take a look. Let's just see what it actually is. Adamant. 61. So it's a speed tie with the Frogadier for a little bit more power. But once we lose the item, we're outspeeding everything anyways because it's 91. Or no, it's double. So it's 120. And then we're smacking with Headbutt. We could coil. Get some plus. Get some setup. Can we coil on anything? I mean, I don't want to get rock doomed. We could probably coil in front of something. Thief and steal its berry. You know what? I do like that. I like it. We'll see how it plays out. We got some decent strategy to think about heading into here. We're gonna turn off the water, which doesn't mean that they're not gonna click it. But let's take on Misty. All right, coming with the tomb. Should have seen that one coming. It's super effective. Enough to bring me to Barry. Please land this. Dang it. So we're gonna get tombed again. I kind of just want to Ice Shard and say the Wookiee goes down. And of course it's a crit. I think there was a chance we lived like a low roll. I think we T-Wave whatever comes out. Should have stuck with the original first strat. Did late game shutting off the water attacks. Yeah, because we knew this guy was coming in. Now we probably get hit with a bulldoze or the rock tomb. Probably the bulldoze because it's stab. And I forgot to change out drizzle, which we couldn't change out drizzle. Poison jab, forgot your fairy type, and of course we get poison frame 1. I'm gonna feather dance. Sharply lower this thing's attack. Because we can roost. We'll roost. That takes away our weakness to Rock Tomb. We still lose the speed. Let me see how much a return does. Maybe I should have used some PP ups on my roosts here. Forgot that he has recover. All right. Let's go out in the goggles. This thing's lowered like -4 attack. Of course you get the poison right away, dude. We're strong. All right, we get our berry. He doesn't get his. And Goggles takes out the Claude. All right, a water move is coming out. I think I have to go into pup. Float Soul comes out. Technician boosted. Frickin'. Is the rain still up? Alright, we just came in here, so we get a free fake out. This will allow us to see if it's still raining. Rain is not up. We live on 5. T-Wave is on this thing is big. It's massive. It's huge. All right, it's any attack. Flip turn. Probably out into Floatzo with... Oh no, Starmie. We're not poison type, which is fantastic. And now it's snoozing. And now we get some residual. Wonder if I should be using the other move, you know, the super effective one. 2 turns? Nope, no 2 turns. Why would we get 2 turns? But I should be able to go put it back to sleep with the berry and some recovery. Yeah, I don't know why I was not clicking that before. It's gonna eat its citrus. It might recover here as well. So that's 2 opportunities to put it to sleep. Beautiful. And if the AI ever wants to swap, I'm just wondering if this is a good opportunity to come in and coil. I'm gonna do it. And actually, I get 2 coils. No confusion, dude. I'm coiling again. No confusion. It's already eaten its berry, so I don't need to worry about that. So I think I just take the big boosted +3's not enough! And he crit, dude. We lived that. At least we get a big hit off here. I mean, I say big. We heal up. The flip turn is actually really detrimental for him. And Dent carries us the rest of the way. For it, dude. You had 1 chance to shine. 1 chance to shine. Wookie, we didn't need to lose you. Oh man, Nell, you had your chance. Like, what PP? What power? Headbutt 70 plus stab. 75 plus super effective. Thief would have been plus super effective. I still think headbutts hits the hardest, but maybe super effective was the play. If only it had its citrus berry still, so I could swipe that sucker. Ah, well, I mean, I'm happy. We made it through Misty, dude. Made it through Misty. Nell, you tried your darndest. Let's go ahead and get let's take a look at the team. Let's get some evos. Was Torterra able to be evolved? I don't remember. I do want to move these items though. The Wookiee didn't get a chance to shine. Alright, let's check out some of this. Because actually, a couple of these Evos are going to be real big. No. No. Yes. Yes. No Evo. We do have the Evo. Dragon Breath. I'll take it. Over what, though? Earth Power for now. Caracosta, Waterfall. We'll take that over Withdraw. So, Dark Aura. We're Defeatist. Well, that one's an easy choice. Fucking back-to-back Defeatist, dude. Flame Body. Oh. Alright, let's make sure we got Flame Body. Actually pretty good for our bulky boy. You evolve. I think you evolve. You might evolve. Can't believe it's 36 for Pidgeot. You might evolve. I don't think Rapidash evolves. So let's take a peek at what we just earned by beating Misty. We just made Linus an Adamant Fiend, which is not what we were trying to do. Alright, Finn, do you evolve? Beautiful. Excellent. Jitters might become real good. And there is a beautiful shiny Crawdont. Nice and shiny. You know, get me rid of the Protect for now. What are we rocking with? Snow Warning? Come on, dude. Can we get something broken? Simple. I'm pretty sure you get Swords Dance. Yo. And then Finn, our bulky boy, Blazing Soul. Blazing Soul. I don't know if he's going to be using any fire moves. Oh, yeah. And then we got Cheek Pouch. Okay. So we can make him a bulkier guy. How do you evolve? 35. We're at 34. Link Cable, which we haven't gotten yet, but I will double check. What level are you? 36? That's insane. You gotta deal with this little mushroom for 36 levels? Solid Rock is actually pretty good, but he's just a little guy. He is a little guy. So let's... I guess I could see if I can see it here. Evolves at 28. So we were only one level off. Our little Brawny is going to be all grown up, and it's going to be fantastic. Hypnosis? Not right now. Sweet Veil? Not moving the needle for me. Reckless? We'll keep Sweet Veil for now because I don't think you get anything to take advantage of Reckless. Do you have anything on the lure? I mean, we got Wild Charge, so that's something. Could take Reckless just so we can have some extra coverage. What would we want that coverage for? Mega Horn. Oh, Fire Lash. I mean, that absolutely has to come. You know, for now, let's just take it over this speed boost. All right, we got some moves now on this guy. Signal beam coverage. I mean, you are a special boy, right? You know, overhead butt for now. Yeah, definitely a special attack. Psybeam for some coverage. Would I rather have speed lowering or confusion? Let's take away that stab. I think that's the way to go. Bulky boy. How in the world? Oh yeah, that's right. 35. All right, let's get some of our mainstays. Actually, I think you're really good now. My Brava's got some stats. Your fake out's just really good, but we'll see if I need the dark coverage. We'll keep you in the box for now. How do you evolve? 36. Alright, for now, we'll take our Evo boys. Snarl. We got some Bulldoze users now. We can use some ground coverage. Guess we'll stick with that for now. Pounce, Poison Tail. I don't think we need Mortal Spin right now. Got a couple Roost users. Flip turn actually wouldn't be bad on Caracosta since it's got Flame Body. We're slow, we're gonna get struck, so we think we're gonna get hit. We take the hit, we burn them, and then we flip turn our way out. Could be good. Could be something to think about. But with that right there, I'm gonna call it. Make sure that's saved. I do appreciate you tuning in and hanging out and watching. Gonna be streaming every single day this month until our Germany trip. So if you're in here, you're popping in, say hey. Talk to me about Germany. Tell me where I need to go. But with that, I'm gonna get out of here.